get it, let's get it. You are back with Club 50 Sports, and we are headed to the association where, in recent news, Zion Williamson has been suspended for one game for missing the team's chartered flight. Now, it's not like Zion needs any help missing games. We know he does a good job of that all by himself. But the team has decided to suspend him for his unprofessionalism, let's just put it that way, in terms of just not being available. I just want to know what your thoughts are on that. What do you think about the Pelicans going in this direction, kind of making a statement and suspending their quote unquote all-star superstar player?
Adam, I think that they should cut bait. Adam, um, he's being very detrimental to the team. He's not showing up for meetings. He's being late. He missed the charter flight. Adam, he doesn't want to be there. Adam, I think they should cut bait with this kid. They should really let him go and see what they get for him. He has missed a lot of games. Yes, he has. But I think he's still young and he has a lot of potential still to grow. Um, but he doesn't want to be there, Adam. And it's not that Willie Green is a bad coach. He's not, you know. But his actions speak right now louder than his words, and he's being very unprofessional. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm trading him the day of tomorrow. See what they could fetch out there, or they should put him as soon as they can in the trade block. You know what? We don't want this guy no more around. I think he needs to go and get like a fresh start somewhere else. I think this will work best for both parties with for the Pelicans and Zion. What do you say, Adam?
Um, it's definitely apparent that he does not want to be there. Um, I don't know whether or not it's just that, though. I just don't think that he has displayed the professionalism that it takes, um, the dedication to the body of work that it takes to keep yourself healthy. They need to make sure that he's in a place where there's no fast food joints, no Krispy Kremes, and nothing like that in the nearby area. Um, they need they need to make sure that I almost feel like he needs a life coach as well. You know that the team or whoever, if somebody decides to invest in this guy, because at this point, who will want him with this type of behavior, with this type of injury history? We all understand what the upside can be, but
Yeah.
will it be there? Because that's a mental thing. That takes a mindset from a player to be willing to do what it takes to be a professional and to move about your craft the way that you need to move about your craft. You see players throughout the league who are just dedicated. They're taking care of their bodies. They're doing the things they need to do in the off season to make sure that they're available for their team. And Zion just seems to fail to do that year in and year out. But whoever does invest in this kid definitely needs to invest in him all around. He's going to need some support. He's going to need some help. And he's definitely going to need Krispy Kremes to stay out of his future if he's trying to have a future in the NBA.
As we all know, look at what King James does to his body every single season, Adam. The guy spends $1 million on his body year in and year out. And that's why he has been able to stay playing to this long in the NBA. That's where Zion needs to be if he ever wants to become a household name or a Hall of Fame, to say the least. And if his actions don't change, Adam, he will never get a big contract again in his lifetime from the NBA.
Yeah, and
I'm with you.
this contract is already filled with a whole bunch of like stipulations and things like
Yes.
that because the Pelicans weren't foolish with this either. They understand what they had on their hands, and you can't give a guy like this, you know, a max deal that's super secure in terms of guaranteed money because he just hasn't given you that peace of mind to be able to do so. And that's pretty much where the Pelicans are. And I don't know if I ever answered the question, but Yeah, I say that they move them just because I don't think that they're going to get what the a return on investment that they thought they were going to get. But going back to my previous statement, who's going to
Who's
want?
gonna win?
Who's going to take on this headache from the Pelicans? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, guys, let us know. Comment. Should they cut bait with this kid and see what happens with Zion to see if he changes his way. Let us know, guys. Please comment and like the content, as we'll be here every single week talking sports while me and Adam like. Stay tuned, and Club with the Sports will be right back.